The following series is entirely pre-recorded on account of me travelling to somewhere where I won't have a PC, or even perhaps I'm dead. Please keep an eye on Discord and the YouTube comment section for more updates. Welcome to the adventures of a perfectly normal dragon man, Count Gecko Slizzard Man, who is definitely a dragon and not at all even remotely a man who's married to an elf. Yesterday, he had a son who is 100% elf. Don't question it. And then had a second son who's half-elf, given that he is mostly human, mostly dragon, and she is mostly elf. That makes a lot of sense, just don't run the numbers. We didn't really do much yesterday, to be honest. We kind of had some kids who learned some of the systems, explained the scenario, kind of understood what was going on. We also learned to play the harp. What are doing? It gives plot power increase. To be honest, that is quite good, isn't it? The highest level, 30% plot power increase and 10% plot discovery chance. The ultimate goal, of course, is to do whatever this thing is. Recreate Shavinar. Independent ruler, 2 ducal titles, 500 prestige, 500 gold. Seems pretty straightforward. The Count of Baldur's Gate, which is slightly to our north here, so that will be what we're doing. There is actually a kingdom of Baldur's Gate as well. Look at that. It's the directly north kingdom from where we are right now. What's the empire title? The Sword Coast. Look at that. That seems like it'd be quite a fun thing to try and reform at some point. Anyway, getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. We still have to start assimilating some of our neighbours. We could just go for, if we get a bit more prestige, to be honest, the Necronomicon was a bad call. Because this thing is absolutely destroying our monthly piety, and there's no way to actually get rid of it short of destroying it. We can't unequip it or anything like that, and we can't obviously gift it. So there's no way in hell we're going to be able to push border disputes. Let's put it that way, because it's 100 pieties and not for a border dispute. 100 piety, 100 gold. Yeah, we're not going to pull that off unless we go for the theology folks get very lucky. This guy will just focus on building the dynasty with. You know, he's strong, he's genius. We'll stay on the family focus. We'll train him up. We'll learn the systems. Then with our next character, that's when we'll really focus on expanding the dynasty out once we've got our power base in place there. But yeah, this Shavinar goal sounds pretty fun. And I've heard of Baldur's Gate from that video game Baldur's Gate, so I can only assume it's somewhere very important. Let's blitz ahead. Let's see what we've... Oh, good. You're sitting on the floor in your bedchamber wearing your shoes as a hat when suddenly a man-sized gopher enters the room, dressed as a maid. When you shout in the alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. Lose 20 prestige. We are, of course, a lunatic from our deep delving into the Necronomicon. That's going to have some knock-on effects here. We're still depressed from the start of the game, actually. Removing that would be kind of ideal, especially if we're looking to build our dynasty. We do have Lustful, and we have Strong as well with that massive muscle this time around. So we'll see how many kids we can pull off here. She's also strong and lustful, which is quite a nice combination. I actually didn't realize. Oh yeah, no, of course she was strong. Yeah, I remember her being beautiful. I didn't quite internalize that one was going there. So what is that one? Oh, look at that. The longer-lived races do not have children in quick succession like the others do. The body needs time to recover. How long? How many fucking years do you need to recover? That's many years. Good God, that's like 20 years they need to recover. Jesus. Maybe we should divorce her and go and marry a fresh one, because that's nuts. 20... Okay, get out. 20 years, our guy is going to be 64, and most likely dead. So, bye. We're going to get rid of you, and we're going to find a better wife with much less of a cooldown on Babby being formed. Right, I'm still looking for Strong, to be fair, because that'd be quite a nice heir to guarantee. What have we got here? We do have Strong there. She is slothful, worth bearing in mind. Oh, wow, she's the only strong character. She's also a priest, which I'm not massively interested in, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can bring someone to our court like we did with our elf wife before I realized what a horrible idea that was. Strong. What was that trait as well? Oh, it's Berserker, right? Barbarian, whatever it is. Very much stands out there. Bear in mind, this series is... This person is actually a dragon. Whoa. Can we find lady dragons? Hang on. Draconic? What's the actual trait called? Balspawn? Strong dragon. It's just called dragon. Can we marry a dragon? You can have half-dragon kids. Look. I don't even want to know the mechanics behind that. Thank you, donkey. Dragon. Women. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Suddenly, things are starting to make a bit more sense. What do they worship? The Dark Estelar. I did want to go for the Dark... one of the Dark Pantheons. I think that's kind of cool. What the hell is that? Baal, the Lord of Murder. Avatar is a physical manifestation of a god on a material plane. An avatar does not age and in many ways is imperishable. Oh, we should search for some other avatars. Again, I don't know anything about the lore at all, so I don't know if this is cool or not. It certainly looks cool. He looks like a spooky fella. Human. I'll trust you on that one. Biography of Baal. Here we go. God of murder foresaw his own death during the time of troubles and impregnated females of various races so his essence could live on. Well, that's not a terrible idea. Legendary Shadow, Legendary Fighter, Impaler, Wrath, Cruel, Lustful, and Honest. Very much an Impaler given the amount of kids he's got. We got here Count Abazigal. Okay. We got Blue Dragon. Oh, there's different types of dragons. Could we go full... If a half-dragon marries a dragon, what happens then? Do they have a chance of coming out full dragon? Could we turn our dynasty into full dragons is the real question. And fulfill our guy's dream. That'd be interesting. We got Sothilus Syphilis there. Master Sorcerer. God, I don't know what any of this stuff means. Saravok Anchev. Train Rogue. Barlist Human. Wow. There you go. Yeah, let's try marry a dragon. Quite simply put. Let's go dragon. Let's go married, preferably not. Diplo range, preferably yes. There is actually a dragon. Undead. Well, that's not going to work, is it? At least probably not well. Oh, God. What the hell are you? Half dragon. We don't look like that. Oh, lizard folk. Got it. What, like a half dragon marrying another half dragon is probably just going to produce half dragons, right? Yeah, there are no... I guess we'll have to wait for the dragons to propagate a little bit before we can maybe do anything with that. Did I say ruler? No. Let's go married any and see if we can kill some off. Cirilla, High Lady of Burdusk, is a Draven, whatever that means. Is she also? She's no dragon. And you're the undead one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that hasn't really unlocked much of it. Chiefess Scourge, is she black dragon? Hey, let's give it a go. No. Knocks it off of the The base reluctance is actually fairly low. We might be able to sway her to our cause. You know what? I'm going to give it a go. Sod it. It's 50 gold. How about now? You up for it? Still not. No, she'll never agree if we're an infidel. Draconic Dragon Gods. Oh, that's also quite cool. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I like the idea of trying to stretch the genetic system in a way that would allow us to potentially breed a full-blown dragon into our dynasty. Now, on the subject of that, because I kind of went off track a little bit, and our dragon man immediately married an elf and now has just an elf child, I did add a bloodline, just to allow us, it's just a copy and pasted bloodline. Basically, it just allows us to track down our dynasty members, which is why it's inheritable by all. Periodically attract servitude to Great Warriors if you're this particular religion, but obviously they only affects landed characters anyway, so it's going to be fairly irrelevant. Personal combat month prestige. It's really just a way to keep a track of our dynasty, basically, because obviously with the portraits and obviously different races, and I don't know what side effects there are going to be, thought that'd be kind of interesting, just to give us a bit more insight with regards to that. Well, never mind then, I guess. We're now infirm. I guess we're stuck with our half-elf, quarter-dragon child. Bollocks. That's going to take a whole generation to get him back to what we were before. I assume you're definitely not up for marriage now, on the account of us being, infirm. Horribly infirm. Actually has made no difference whatsoever. That's kind of flattening, I guess. Flattening? Maybe. Again, I don't know the mechanics, and I dread to ask. I meant to say flattering, but that's quite convenient. I like that. We're going to die, though, aren't we? We're going to die. Let's assign this kid as a... Who do we want to give you as a guardian to? Who's this guy? Praselthan. I think we saw him before, didn't we? The immortal guy. We need someone who's patient, diligent, genius, preferably. What have we got? You'll do. You're a great educator. Sure, why not? Renowned bard. A Lanthander Randian. Okay. And a trained paladin. I mean, the patient, the diligent. That's what we're really after there. And let's see if we can turn this kid getting kind on our deathbed. We'll see if we can do something with this kid. Oh, we've been given a claim. I actually wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting this guy to just go quietly into his good night, leaving behind a pretty shitty... a pretty shitty legacy, to be honest with you, but I guess not. Okay. Next door, we got it. Okay, well, what's the duchies here? We try and become a duke as our first port of call. It's probably a much better idea. Cloud Peaks? You probably don't get out to the Cloud Peaks very often. Okay, we'll try and get Esmelteran as well. We're now Master Harper. Whoa. Master Harpers are elite agents of the Harpers. They study spells and develop many skills. I certainly hope so. We're only just kind of a basic warlock right now. Hoping we could play as a... Oh, there we are. Boom. I was going to say, I'm hoping we could play as a long-lived race at some point. That's why I kind of want to go for... I assume half-elves are long-lived. I really have no idea. Just to be able to see where the system ends up. The skill system. Because I guess it might... And the closest analog I can think of the top of my head is obviously Elder Kings with the specializations. It's very similar to that with regards to how you kind of train it. I don't know if it is inherently tied to societies or not. But again, that's why I want to play a long-lived race, because, you know, we'll be able to hopefully see a lot more of it, perhaps. Okay, fair enough. Let's push this guy then while we've got it. And even if we don't win the war, I mean, pressing it is just enough to keep it in the back pocket, right? 690 versus 667. And our council say no, because why? Because you're idiots. You're all freaking idiots, that why? Pragmatists. Shit. What am I going to do about that then? We could bribe them all. Vote for me. Vote for war. A vote for me is a vote for war. Take my money. There we are. Problem solved. Can't make... Don't leave that one. Let's just leave that one. Let's end that conversation there. Right, go to war. Still no. You motherfucker. I sent you bribes. I thought that was all we needed. Oh, we inherited the temple, though. Shatter. Let's go ahead and give that away. Oh, there's another temple. There's another barony, actually, in our capital. Oh. And the man what owns this castle might accidentally take a tumble down a flight of stairs. And in fact, accidentally he will. Do I owe him a favor? Oh, I don't. Get out of here. Baron, whatever your damn name was. Let's kill these people off. Sod it. Let's send some gifts out and see what damage we can do. There's a gopher again. I really don't care about the dragon anymore. I should really stop swaying the dragon. We should be swaying our councillors instead, seeing as they're quite literally being the biggest barrier to us doing absolutely anything right now. Okay. Kill this guy off. We got ourselves another castle. That's going to make any wars that we do, obviously, a lot more feasible. 22.4 gold. I want to build some more, I think, tax buildings. Castle town. Oh, castle infrastructure. Shit. Castle walls. Yikes. Base game buildings. Oh, no. I forgot what this was like. I want to build local adventurers. It's 720 gold, and I have a feeling it probably is something unique, given that 720 gold and the lowest tax income for 25 heavy cavalry. That seems expensive. It seems very, very expensive. And I feel like that probably has a side effect, right? Oh, there we go. We're killing them off. And I'll take my castle. Thank you. Oh, well, we were caught. It doesn't really matter. The guy's on his deathbed anyway, so any vengeance or executions that come our way are kind of par for the course. You're just kind of speeding up the very soon to be inevitable. Guess at this stage, marrying bloody anyone is better than not having a wife at all. Let's go for her. Why am I going for her? High intrigue. Quite simply, that's it. State intrigue bonuses. And that's all there is to that. Oh, well, obviously we gain half her stats as well, but that's pretty much all there is to it. Maybe I should write a letter to Tito? Oh, yeah, right, of course, my councillor, so that hopefully we can actually bloody declare war in a second before we die on this frigging claim. I hate this council. What's wrong with you? We're already busy fighting another war. What the fuck are you talking about, you stinky man? Your opponent's too strong for us to take on. 667 versus 1,000. What? I feel like they've lost their mind. Yeah, so they won't go to war because the opponent's too strong for us. Opponent's too strong for us. This guy's got more important wars, I assume, because he's a zealot. Yeah, swayed by the other voters. Okay, they're wrong. Obviously, he's clearly not too strong. What if we could... Shit, how much we got? 415. Ugh. Why don't we start buying some favors? 80 gold is kind of the minimum we're going to pay, right? I assume in this mod. Yep, seems to be. Bribe 3 of them. Here's what we're going to do. We're not just going to push through the war. We're going to actually flip the law entirely, so we're not in this bloody situation again, where our council are idiots. War declaration, we need everything for, don't we? Revoke titles, I think I would like. If you guys don't mind, that would be very ideal. Should have called this in first. My bad. There we are. Call it in first, then they can't say... They can't basically complain. There we go. Although it's a favor. What am I talking about? It's very late. Give me a break. The way around. It's if you request a favor rather than call in a favor, they can say no because of political concerns. Obviously, if you've got a vote going, which is why you should always do the vote after you've got the favor. There we are. Okay, and now they should also let me declare bloody war now that I've got them on side. Thank you. Right, now we'll see who's stronger. Bloody council. Okay. Now, to be fair, we do only have one commander right now. Because the other one is... Surely we can get some better martial characters than that. That's terrible. Let's go and reset all. I imagine stats overall in this mod are probably slightly skewed towards the higher end compared to the base game. Simply because, of course, you've got all the trainings, the specializations, the fantasy kind of elements to it. So it would make a lot more sense if they obviously had higher martial than just random Viking man from the base game with his 400 personal combat. Anyway, you can lead my troops. No. I think you misunderstand. I need you leading the troops. Apparently double collects, my bad. Oh wait, that was not even the right guy. We're looking for Agaveris. Ah, problem solved. There we are. And then swap you out for... Can we have female commanders? No, apparently not. Let's wait for the other guy to turn up then. There we go. And you... 16, 17. That seems a little better. They're going to be in the same situation. What's my other commander? What the hell are you doing? Come on. What? Oh, it's a spy master. Oh. I saw his last name, and obviously their fancy hat as well. I'm getting all these brothers confused. Right, let's try that one. Okay. Sit around. Let that morale increase, and then we'll go in. Going for the kill. We got a river crossing there, haven't we? Oh god, we're dying as well. Give me a minute. Snakewood, river crossing there. Amn water. Yep. Yep, there is a bloody river crossing between everywhere in this province. So we've just gotta take it. Just gotta take it, I'm afraid. Just hope that our commanders are better than his commanders. Who's this? He's got bloody allies. Well, that might explain why the council voted it down. Doesn't matter, we're kind of there with plenty of time. Please save my life. Might be a little bit too late. Oh god, this is gonna be a bit dangerous, isn't it? Somehow our commanderless left flank has defeated this flank with... Oh, they only have 53 dudes, to be fair. We got it. There we go. Very nice. It's getting a little bit concerned that we might have just fucked up the first war, but nope. Sometimes I forget that I am professional. Crusader Kings II. Puff Slisman. That's our fake child, and he's still in our court. Our fake daughter, I should say, still in our court there. And thank you. I will take a new province. Excellent. I was really worried that Count Slisman would actually get nothing under his belt. I thought that he would just die because he became infirm at the age of 40-freaking-5. No, the man's done it. Look at that. All we got to do is get clear on this place, and we've got ourselves a duchy already, which is a fantastic start. Let's get you scheming again. We might as well try and protect ourselves. We've already made some enemies of the realm, so honestly, why not? And then we'll try and implement the breeding program too. Flip us over to a dragon. I'm interested in how flexible it is. If you go from like human or dragon, half dragon, human, half elf, elf, I don't know, half elf, half dwarf, something like that. I clicked through that event without so much as giving it a second thought. She's pregnant. The 50-year-old infirm lunatic and his 19-year-old wife. Concerning, but there you go. We did actually... So is this kid going to potentially come out half dragon? Pure human. Oh, God. Disgusting. I need more dragons now. What have we got? We've got Puff and we've got Bowser. What's a dragon? A video game with a dragon in it. Shit, this is a difficult one. Charizard. Charizard was a dragon. There you go. One Charizard, please. Actually, he's I think you'll actually find that he is just a fire type. He does not have the drag. Shut up. He breathes fire. He flies. A man's a dragon. You can ring up Mr. Nintendo and tell him I said that. Just for free, huh? Let's also make sure this kid's educated too. There you go. Yeah. I'll take just for free. And now we become a jovial patriarch. Keep eating, become fat, general opinion, fertility. I mean, the guy can't move anyway, so what's a little extra weight gonna do? Is that Jace? Jace the Mind Sculptor? Is that you? Baron Conev, a high song has taken pity on me and uses magic to cure me of one of my diseases. Thank you, Jace the Mind Sculptor. I appreciate the... Oh, he cured our... something. Flu? But they left the treatment in the own. Okay. It cured our flu, I think it was. I wasn't really expecting that. That really threw me off. Thank you. Appreciate it. We cast magic. It did say there would be tutorials, but I didn't see even one tutorial. And I want to cast a spell. I want to shoot a man with a spell. Chris kind of not... Okay. Maybe we have to be a high rank warlock or something like that. And can we be a high harper? Yes, we can. So it allows multiple people at the top tier. Okay, fair enough. Maybe those guys will help us learn some spells. We had a daughter. Wait, another fucking kid. What? Thank you, monk wife. Much appreciated. Toner. Oh god, now you're gonna make me think of another damn dragon. What's a dragon? What's a dragon? Oh, I've got one. Godzilla. He was a dragon. There we are. I didn't even notice she was a dwarf. Whoops. Oh shit, that's really good. I'm happy with that one. Fine. Make a combat focus too. Incredible. Godzilla Slizzardman is a phenomenal name as well. That just rolls off the tongue so nicely. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon is hideous. She honestly looks like stretched Kermit. Okay. It's obviously not our kid, so why the hell would we care? Pretty bad. I mean, it looks good at a distance when you realize, you know, zealous, ambitious, diligent, kind, and then you look at the stats and it's like, oh god, that could have certainly gone a lot better. Griminaire, not my air. No. Level up as Warlock. Oh, you can actually pick that as an active ambition now. Let's go boom. See what that, see if, I don't know if that'll add some sort of speed benefit to that. I really need to take I'll take a look at the behind the scenes. Maybe after we finish the series, actually, not really spoil it for myself. What the hell is going on with this kid? Shrewd, haughty, brooding, conscientious, playful. Oh, God. I guess stewardship? I didn't really want stewardship. I was only going for shrewd. We got shrewd, and we got way more than we bargained for. Even stewardship is going to come out a bit hit and miss because of haughty. Intrigue might be better. Oh, I might go intrigue. See what we can do. And we've just put on our Sith robe, so you know what? I'm going in. Bowser Slizzardman. Also, the name is just perfect for... It's perfect for intrigue. Who are we attacked by? Hello? Negus Negusti Osal, the Wise of Cult? Who are you? What's this over? De Jure War? Where's he landed? Where's your actual... Oh! Oh, well, to be fair, they've bought it on themselves, haven't they? Bloody merchant republics buying trade posts in places they have no right being. Okay, that's great. You just brought war to our shores. Oh! Expert Warlock. How do I do a magic spell, though? It's the only thing I don't quite know still. Can I just set my... Oh, is everybody set my ambition to level up as a Warlock again? That'd be kind of fun. Julian is pregnant. Again. 57. Infirm. Remember what I said back when he was only... Oh, all those years ago when he was back 45, I said won't have passed 60. And he's actually going to prove me wrong, isn't he? What a madman. I should really stop trying to sway these guys. Just gives me a shitload of prestige. What do you want? Chancellor. Chancellor. This absolute unit of a man who's, like, insane and bound to a wheelchair. You could Yagran Brigan on your counselor. That's brilliant. God, this kid. Maybe I should take over. I mean, he's got shrewd. We've got uncouth. Uncouth is the result of... Oh, I was going to say haughty, but it's not, is it? Playful? No, it's not playful either. Brooding? I don't know. Proud, arbitrary, cool. Oh, God. Okay, this kid's going to be a real mixed bag. 15 diplomacy, though, is quite nice, isn't it? That's pretty insane. So smart is +2 to everything, and then shrewd, +4 to everything, plus tough and beautiful. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. Ivy, you're okay. Oh, God, it didn't make me think of another bloody dragon. The Blue Eyes White. Blue Eyes White Dragon. That was the first dragon that came into my mind. Blue Eyes White Dragon Slizzardman. Incredible. There we are. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Diligent, chaste, arbitrary, deceitful, uncouth, shrewd. What a mixed bag. 27 intrigue. Jesus. Base of 9. Elusive shadow for +9 for an 18 off the bat there. Wow. Okay. Bowser Slizzardman. I mean, really quite impressive there. An intrigue character was not really what I wanted to build, but I guess that's where we are now. Okay. If you could die now and pave the way for your mighty intrigue son, although I guess if he is that good at intrigue, he'll find a way to make it happen. Oh no, there we are. Infirm has progressed to incapable. And this is basically the end now. -3 health. We do still have mild illness because they didn't clear it. So that is a health restoration, not a health bonus. So we don't have a permanent +1 health. We will just gain back a health from our disease, which was the flu, I believe, years ago, that guy cured. So I don't think it actually does anything, to be honest. I think it's just a little modifier we got kicking around. Character is feeling unwell. It doesn't seem as bad as we expected. He just doesn't know who he is or what he's doing. Go ahead and marry off Puff Slizzardman then. Cordrin, Steward of Animwater, is actually not bad. Shrewd, diligent, patient. My God, and he's quick. Wow, what an insane educator. Okay. Good match on Neil. Yes. Oh, that's really good. Okay. It's good to keep him around as just kind of a character to help educate if we need that. So Charizard is coming out mixed bag. Shrewd, curious, obviously incredible, becomes shrewd, indolent, groomed is okay. 10 martial at the age of 14 is not really anything to write home about, but he was nothing special anyway, just bright. Godzilla, coming out slightly better. Zealous, rowdy, affectionate is terrible with rowdy, so good luck with your education. And you've got haughty, which is arguably one of the worst traits possible. Overall, terrible children, besides the shining boy himself. I was going to say Bowser Slizzleman, but I couldn't hear myself talk over the sound of my lover being burnt at the stake. That was our previous wife, right? So ex-wife. Jesus. You know what? I take back everything I said. Charizard Slizzleman, despite the fact that he came out slothful, did get Grey Eminence, so credit to him. Incredible. I'll marry you off to. Stellaga is 70 but looks like a young lady. Okay. Why? Is it because she's, half-elf. Half-elf. Got it. Right, we've got plenty of people with... I mean, she's ugly, but she does have quick and shrewd. What are you? Oh, you're pretty good. You're 30, though. A little bit on the older side. Why do these people hate me? It's gonna kill your murdered close kin. Oh, what a way to rub salt in the wound. Force them to marry my son. Brilliant. Oh, well, that's incredible. And then we'll wait for those other kids to come of age first. Might as well see if there are any more maybe viable candidates. How long are we waiting on Godzilla? Because Godzilla's the only one I'm actually legitimately somewhat interested in. Kind, zealous, that's quite good. Smart as well. But I'm trying to go for a martial education originally. Flipped over to diplomacy because she came out pretty poor. Although martial and diplomacy are our highest stats right now. There she is. Charismatic negotiator. Not terrible, not fantastic, obviously. It's good match O'Neill again. Why are they all ugly? I'm sure we can find someone better than that for you. Hang on. Drawing court, yes. Age. We're looking for like a young man that you can marry. What do we got here? Strong, brilliant. He'll do. Oh, young man. Come and marry my daughter. Ivor. Lilith Pass. My good potatoey friend. Have a wife. Godzilla. It's finally met his match. And then we've got Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Slizzleman. We've got to wait another few years on that. Haughty Curious. Oh, God. What a combination. I have been quietly in the background here. I haven't really mentioned it because obviously it's a little bit irrelevant because it's just the kind of base game building system. But I have been building up as much as I've been able to afford to when we've been able to afford it. So we've got Militia Training Ground and Keep level 2 in all of our properties? In all of our holdings. We're dead. At long bloody last. Count Bowser. Count Dragecko, though, to be fair, ascended to heaven at the age of 68. He died comatose in bed. Wow. And here we are. Count Bowser. And then Necronomicon is, of course, stolen. You bought a strange piece of news. It seems that his library was ready. The only item stolen being a book of Arabian origin, wherever Arabia is. Let's go for... I don't really know. I assume as a half-elf we're long-lived, right? Let's go scholarship. Piss off everybody again. Let's go theology. Let's go for education-wise. See, I love the sound of... Let's go for wizard rather than warlock. Let's learn magic. Also, apparently we're also a trained shadow. When the hell did we get that? Also, who the hell is Sean DeCan? I didn't choose Sean DeCan. Oh, wizard spell points. Oh, there you go. So wizards cast spells. Sorcerers don't. See, I don't know how sorcerers work. Open spellbook. You've won me over. Cast a dispel spell. Disrupt undead. Banish or longevity. Pick a school of magic. Yes. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Teach me. Transmutation sounds like it could be quite helpful. Charm and divination. Illusion. Oh, necromancy. Oh, damn. You've given me too many... Brother. Brother, I wanted to pick my spell. Oh, thank you, Jace, for coming back to me. Right, what was I looking for here? Abjuration, Transmutation, Conjuration, Divination, Enchantment, Evocation, Illusion, Necromancy, Wild Magic. See, I'm not really sure what I want here. Abjuration, Transmutation, Conjuration. Got to pick now, because otherwise we're going to have to fight the event again. I like Transmutation as a prospect. I think it could be coming very handy. What's fire in a spell? I want to shoot a spell from my hands and blow a man up. What's the option for that? This is the problem with not knowing anything about Dungeons and Dragons. Abjuration, Transmutation, Conjuration. Conjures magic to blow someone up with. I'm not sure. Divination, Enchantment, Evocation. Illusion, necromancy, wild magic. Sure, wild magic it is. There you go. Oh, I forgot about that. That's unnerving. So we've got the Shadow Thieves, the Emerald. Oh, we can join the Shadow Thieves. I like the idea of... Oh, hello. Green Elf. Okay, yeah, let's join you. I wanna steal things. How does this work? Plot power increase. Plot power increase. Oh god, it's like a more powerful version of the bloody society. Look at that. Power increase, plot power discovery chance on this one. Wow, okay. Oh, there we go. Esmeltataran. Give me that. Dual Conquest. We're not a Duke. I know Dutch you are pretended to. Ah, I see. 1,900 versus 2,300. Yeah, we can't fuck with this guy. He's also got Province Cross there. That will be our goal for tomorrow then. Let's go Duke. Let's go Dukeage. And then let's try and swallow up all of Amn, take it to the king, overthrow the Republic, and then we push north to Baldur's Gate to reform Shavenar. Shavenar. With our dragony blood, of course. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying Faerun. Again, it's probably going to take me a little while to actually get my head around it. Obviously, understand the mechanics from a CK2 perspective, but also understand the mechanics as somebody who has never, ever previously played or engaged at all with Dungeons and Dragons. So it's going to take me a while to get used to the magics and what certain cultures and things like that represent, etc, etc. You guys get the idea, right? Thank you all for bearing with me as well with a pre-recorded series. These are never ideal because I like being able to talk to you guys in the comment section. I like being able to talk to people in Discord, but sometimes even I need to step away from things for a little while and see some things in life that aren't two-dimensional characters before I go completely insane. Thank you to Scott, Zulu, Distorted Triangle, Caden Carter, Arctic, Pelvis Presley, Scorch, Kyle, Zowsy7011, Bacon Kitten, Buen Gun, Tonoster, Blue the Bar, James Shea, Gogolus, Tantan, Amethyst Corona, and Cranefix Oregon for their support at the executive tier on Patreon. And thank you as well to White Storm and Aramis, Commissar Taj, One of Daz, Patty Pat Pies, John H, Sir Thor the Swede, Felpy, Dave Ash, Chipple Lagrone, Milo Eyes, Silent Sentinel, Crow Skull, Pang Power, and Dracone for their support at the executive tiers on Coffee as well. Big thank you to everybody on the executive tiers on either, both, or platforms. Thank you. Thank you as well to Squirty, Dion, Lost World, Keith, Jackson P, Talar, K-Shot, Udric Hannon, Zerato, Moondoggy, Varlo, Silent Sentinel, Anchor, Lampy, Peanut Griller, and Jeebus Crust over on Patreon. Along with, finally, a thank you to Ultra Spider 2000, Cat, Prometheo, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Infectious, Number 5, Mr. Streamer's Little Slut, Matthewson T, Mantle, Argus, Dommy, Big Chungus, Varlord, Mayo, Tempe, Aka, and finally, Viazine for their support over on Coffee. Big thanks to you guys. Thank you for bearing with me over the next few days. And I'll see you all tomorrow, or maybe even the next day. I don't know. Because I've got to pre-record something like 10 episodes, which is madness.